We got beer.
Right in the face.
You just wasted like half a can there. Hey, people are pleased with me. How nice. Sam, I think you're drunk. Oh, there was Hideo Kojima's cameo. Okay, Sam, you need a shower.
EX grenade number 0.
Bots are here, but is that for the best? Sam, that bot you brought us, it's a real piece of work. It takes everything into account. cargo type, terrain, and calculates the quickest route every time. And if it does happen to run into a BT, there's no void out to worry about. If we can teach it how mules operate, it might even be able to anticipate their movements and avoid them too. Which means all the risks in using human porters, the dangers you and yours face every day, well, they could be a thing of the past. Might not be a need for you to put your life on the line any longer. Time to start planning for the easy life, eh? But is it for the best? I wonder, leaving everything to the bots? Isn't that what led to drone syndrome and all that? Better to keep people involved in some respect, maybe. Same with cars. Back in the day, everyone was all about self-driving vehicles. But if you ask me, a human hand ought to always be on the wheel. Am I right? Thanks for delivering the delivery bots, Sam. I heard you were heading to that Timefall farm down the way. Don't know if you heard, but rumor has it they've been brewing beer. Maybe even using Timefall to speed up the process. I'd sure like to have a taste, if it's true. If they join the chiral network, I'd be able to place an order with them, wouldn't I? Of course, you can't print beer, so I'll have to rely on you again to get it here. Pity the bots won't be able to enjoy it with me. But hey, guess that's a privilege only humans can enjoy, am I right? Anyway, I'm counting on you. What kind of porter grades you getting these days, Sam? It can't be easy trying to stand out in all those categories. Cargo condition, cargo quality, delivery volume, bridge links, all that stuff. Couldn't manage it myself. I throw my hands up in frustration. I've got one piece of advice for you. Focus on speed. That's the most important thing when it comes to making deliveries, after all. How to improve it, though, that's the question. You probably know this already, but in case you don't, there's one simple way you can improve your speed. Take the shortest route. Unless that is in areas infrastructure means that a longer, less direct route will get you there faster. Not so simple after all, eh? You probably got a feel for picking efficient routes already, though. Most porters with your experience got to. By the way, if you're already feeling confident about how quickly you can make deliveries, why not try your hand at setting a premium delivery record? You might even enjoy it. Oh, and it's not just your clients who will be happy if you get your delivery speed. Your body will too. As it grows stronger, you'll have more stamina, be able to hold your breath for longer, all sorts of good stuff. Keep at it, Sam. You're going to be the top-ranking porter out there in no time. I just know it. I see them delivery bots are on the prowl again. Guess that means the roads are getting better out there. Used to be highways and byways running all over back in the day. There was one, the Mother Road, some called it. That was the one folks used to follow all the way west, chasing their dreams. Rebuild the roads and you rebuild the dreams, is that it? That old American classic. The belief that success and prosperity are within everyone's reach. Well, it may not be much for your UCA and your plan to rebuild the country, but if you can finally make that one work, I'll raise a glass to you. That's for sure. You know, I'm not even technically part of the core staff. I'm medical. I was posted here to keep an eye on our skeleton crew, make sure their heads stayed right, and somewhere along the line got roped into processing deliveries too. Anyway, before we became part of the chiral network, this place was a weather station in name alone. We were collecting meteorological data, but only over a pathetically small area, and we weren't able to share it with anyone. Prior to the Stranding, they had countless weather satellites circling the whole planet, watching every move the clouds made, measuring every twist and turn of the wind. With that much data, it was easy to create forecasts. But things are different for us. We don't have a top-down view of the whole picture. But the Cupid and the network have provided us with the next best thing. Now that we can collate data from all over, we can generate more comprehensive models, which give us a much better chance of accurately tracking fluctuations in chiral density. And not only that, we can send weather reports to every city, prepper station, and bridge facility on the network. Now we really are doing something useful. We owe you big time, Sam. Dear Sam, seems we've grown more wheat than we can harvest. More than a bot could handle, even. Say, have you been making use of that new Audiodeck feature we shared with you? A friend of ours developed it especially for us so that we could analyze the soil and choose the best spots for growing wheat. Ours got lost in the terrorist attack on Middle Knot City, though. Still, we can definitely vouch for how useful it was. Be sure to give it a try if you haven't already. Anyway, we've been doing some light reading to try and figure out what to do with our bumper crop. Turns out the history of wheat is really quite fascinating. Did you know it was originally a strain of grass native to the Middle East? That's right. But it wasn't until our ancestors began to cultivate it that it really came into its own. It turned hunters into farmers overnight, changing the evolution of mankind. Homo sapiens settled down in one place and stockpiled food rather than chasing it all over the creation. And with stability came society, culture, religion, all courtesy of little old wheat. But it wasn't a one-way street. Oh no. Wheat made out like a bandit. That obscure Middle Eastern grass would be spreading to all four corners of the globe. You could even say it was wheat that used us, not the other way around. In fact, some scholars say just that we became slaves to wheat. What do you think about that, Are we about to become slaves all over again? Sure hope not. Enemy scanner pings can be cancelled out using the Autodesk scanner function. Wires that attach locators to your waist have a degree of elasticity, but will automatically detach themselves if stretched too far. Death has been Homo sapiens' constant companion for every step of our evolutionary journey. Our culture and civilizations have been built with an awareness of our relationship with death, the extent to which we can accept and live with it. Out of fear of the inevitable decomposition and destruction of the flesh, our ancestors developed elaborate embalming techniques, death masks, and the like. Indeed, the mask has ever been a symbol of the soul that transcends this world to exist for eternity in the next. The mummies and sarcophagi of ancient Egypt are but one instance of this. Honored individuals were given masks and placed inside sarcophagi in order to be preserved for eternity, thereby transcending death and attaining immortality. Paintings and photographs are no different, really. They're simply more modern variants of the Egyptians' masks and sarcophagi. Indeed, all of humanity's crowning achievements, art, language, writing, are arguably a reaction to death, an expression of our desire to overcome it. They are great feats born from fear, and one might even go as far as to say that it was the primal fear of death that drove the evolution of our ancestors into Homo sapiens in the first place. In fact, I would go further still. I would posit that it was this fear that brought about the Death Stranding itself. It has certainly seemed more and more plausible of late. Me, I used to be an ecologist. Amelie thought highly of me and my wife's research into timefall's effects on plant life. She is the one who suggested it could be used to boost agricultural production. See, timefall has radically altered the ecosystem of the entire continent. Obviously, I know just as it's obvious we're powerless to stop it. So we had the idea of trying to use it to our advantage instead. Make the environment better, not worse. Easier said than done, though. Take void out craters, for example. Local chiral density is generally higher in their vicinity, which correlates with increased timefall. With all that exposure, you think they'd turn lush and green again before you know it. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite pan out that way. Nothing grows in any of them. Might be the timefall's done something to the soil, but the truth is, I don't have a clue. Which is one of the reasons why me and the missus were conducting our research. Gotta say, for the record, that it hadn't crossed our minds that timefall could be used to help grow food. That idea was all Amelie. So credit where it's due. Time to head out.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay, what do we got right now? It's an auto delivery. Okay, we're going to the film director. And then once we do this, I think I might try and take out some of these mule bases. Yeah, I can see these guys haven't come back yet, so I'm guessing take them out, it'll be easier for the area, and also the bots might have a higher... They might have a higher score.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Let's go.
Restrictions lifted.
That up. What are you doing over here? Dang it. So they do respawn? like that.
Yeah, this is nice. Today's a good day.
There we go.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
You really are a good guy, Sam. This is in great shape. Excellent work. Safe travels, Sam. Hey, try not to die.
Good work.
You got nothing.
Don't mind me.
Go all the way back here to the farm. Gotta go there to continue the main story. Still haven't gotten anything for the collector over here. Let's see, farm. What are you at? You're at 4 stars. See what we got in here. Lots of elder. I'm just gonna deliver this here.
Delivering cargo.
Let's head over and check out some of these new mailboxes.
Nice job, Sam. Don't be a stranger.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Check the area first. just in case. We still need the distro. I'll take it. I need a... Okay. Let's go to the film director first. Oh, there's a thingy here. You... this place. Oh, shoot. Ah! Come on. Oh, come on, I was in a... Oh, come on! Ah, jeez. Ah! Come on. There we go. Okay, temporarily. I see. Let's get this to the film director.
This looks like the way to go.
Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
There you go.
Delivering cargo.
What do we have here? A delivery? For me? Oh, man. I don't even know what to say.
Well, let's give me 5 stars. Yes!
I have something for you. A token of my appreciation. Take it. I insist.
Was it 8? Sweet.
Safe travels, Sam. Hey, try not to die.
Good work.
And we might as well rest up.